Good morning to all of you. So, in our previous lesson, we concluded about the CRT, cathode ray tube, which is one of the type of monitor, one of the types of monitor, that CRT, cathode ray tube. So, on the basis of cathode ray tube only, all the monitor functions are based upon on the basis of CRT only. So that is why CRT is very important topic for all of us, as we all are student of computer applications. So we must know about how monitors functions, how different types of monitors functions, right, in details. So that is why we should must know about. After CRT, next types of monitor is LCD, that is liquid crystal display. As the name is liquid crystal display, as the name is, it displays the images by the help of liquid crystal. So here liquid crystal plays a very important role. What is a liquid crystal? Liquid crystal is a material which lies within liquid and gas material, which is neither liquid nor gas, right? That is liquid crystal. So that component is used in LCD to produce images. How it is used and how it helps to produce images? So in LCD, when we see the structure inside, when we'll see the internal structure of LCD, so in LCD, it contains backlight as a source of light. In CRT, there was electron gun and we supply current to the metallic base and then everything happened. Here it contains, LCD contains one backlight. That backlight is fluorescent light, CCFL, which is known as cold cathode fluorescent light, right? So CCFL, see here, LCD uses CCFL. LCD uses CCFL as a backlight source, and then is CCFL, cold cathode fluorescent light. It is known as CCFL is. So we all know that from when light comes from any source, it disperses to all direction. It goes to all directions. So in LCD, there are two polarized glass plates. There are two polarized plates, glass plates, horizontal and vertical in LCD. Now, what is the task of glass plates? So when light disperses after coming to the source CCFL, light start dispersing all over, scattering all over the place, environment, all over the place. Then these horizontal plates allow horizontal light to travel along. Then horizontal lights get inside the horizontal plates and it comes between now horizontal and vertical plates, right? So structure is like there are two polarized plates. Within two polarized plates there are crystals, liquid crystals lie within, right? And there are electrodes also through which we supply the current for crystals, which controls the lights. Now, when light comes inside, horizontal light comes inside horizontal polarized plates, then it further goes towards vertical glass plates. Now, these crystals plays very major role here. These crystals again rotates the light beam into 90 degree. Rotates the light beam into 90 degree. So the lights now cross to vertical plates also, and then they hit the pixels of they hit the RGB pixels. They hit the pixels which contain subpixels RGB with different intensities through which it glows and produces colors of images, different colors of images. Right. So this what happens in LCD. But now the electrode, the crystals rotates the lights. Means lights comes from horizontal plates. Horizontal lights only comes. Then those horizontal lights again rotates 90 degree with the help of crystals, and then they cross the vertical deflectors also, the vertical polarized plates also, and then hit the pixels of the monitor. Right. But when the crystals rotates, there are electrodes when we do not supply current, then only crystals rotates the lights, 90 degree rotates the lights. But if we supply the current through electrode to the crystals, then they remain neutral. They do not change their position, they remain neutral. That means the light become the horizontal lights only comes in from the horizontal plates, and then crystals will not rotate them when we are supplying current. So the crystals will be like that only, so as those lights also remain horizontal direction only, in horizontal direction only they remain in, and then they cannot be able to pass the vertical polarized plates, and when they cannot be able to pass the vertical glass plates, then in that situation, in that circumstances, it will not form any colors, right? And that point of time it produces black colors only. It produces black colors only. So in such a way, by turning on and off the electrodes, we can produce the images also, colorful images also, and we can produce the black color also in LCD. That is how it works. So two things we need to remember about LCD, that one, backlight, as a backlight source, CCFL is used in LCD, and one more thing, that when we supply current to electrodes, when we supply current to crystals through electrodes, then there are TFT, thin film transistor, which sets the charge for each crystals, which decides the intensity, right? So which device sets the charge? So TFT sets the charge. TFT means thin film transistor. So remember this also. I am providing you notes in which it is written clearly. See here, TFT, that means thin film transistor, is the device within each pixel in LCD which sets the charge for the crystals, right? So this is how LCD works, but still it does not produce the accurate black color. It produces the black color when we switch on the that when we supply the current, right? Then it produces black color, and that black is not accurate black, but the black color which it produces will be in gray shades only, right? So this is how it occurs, functions of LCD. Then third is LED, light emitting display. One more type of monitor. So here LED, the both LCD and LED functions are very same, but the difference lies where LCD uses, as I told you, that CCFL, fluorescent light, or cold cathode light, fluorescent light, and this LED uses LED as a backlight source. That's all. No difference except this, the backlight source. Now, but the difference comes here only when it uses LED. So what are the difference of LED and LCD? Here the difference is that LEDs are lighter and thinner than LCD, than fluorescent light, right? And also it consumes less energy and saves power. Lot of power it saves, and it is lighter and thinner. That means the monitor, LED monitor, will be thinner and slim than of LCD, and it also produces bright and contrast image because of due to black color of, right? LCD does not produces accurate black color, it produces shades of gray. Here LED also not produces accurate black color, but it produces dark shades of gray, right? So picture quality will be more clear than of LCD in LED. It has long lifespan also as compared to LCD, and it also has long lifespan because of it uses LED only instead of fluorescent light, which heat the area of the LED. Next is OLED. OLED is organic light emitting display. So it uses organic substances for dimming and lighting each individual pixels of the monitor. Now, as it uses organic substances for each individual pixels, for the reason it can control the pixels more accurately. It controls each pixel more accurately. That is OLED. And then what happens, as it controls each individual pixels in a more accurate way, that means it gives accurate color, it gives natural color, and also it produces actual black color. So the images contrast will be better than of LCD and LED. That is the advantage, one of the advantage of OLED or LED. So it gives us also very high quality of images, and from any angle if we will see the screen, it gives us the same output, it gives us the same quality of the images, right? That is what OLED is, but it is expensive than LCD and LED. And also OLED is mostly used nowadays in curved monitor, curved screen, curved TV screen, smart TV screen. It is mostly used, and LCD and LED is used in a screen also, monitor, our computer monitor, TV screen, TV monitor, as well as mobiles screen also. But OLED is specially used for curve monitor in most of the cases because of its high quality of images it produces, and it gives accurate black color. That is why it is used. Then next is plasma monitor. Plasma monitor. So it is also known as PDP. This plasma monitor is also known as PDP or plasma display panel. It is having a flat panel, but it is bulky, means it contains more weight than of LCD, LED and OLED also, right? And in plasma display, each pixel on the screen is illuminated by a tiny bit of plasma, which is charged gas, and this plasma is the fourth state of matter, right? Now plasma is a fourth state of matter which produces colors in the plasma monitor. Nowadays it is not popular because of it is having weight, more weight, expensive also. It consumes more power, and size also. Plasma monitor is big. It is big in size. That is why it is not very popular nowadays. But it produces good quality of images. Then touch screen. What is touch screen? It is a computer display screen that serves as an input device, and whenever we touch our monitor or screen with a finger or stylus, it registers the event and send the signal to a controller for further processing. That is what touch screen is. Touch screen are used in the TV also, computer screen also, mobile devices, smartphones, PDA. In all these, touch screens are used.